Now, here's the thing about rules and technology. The technology is always one step ahead, meaning the rules are playing catch-up. And it's the same everywhere. Think back to when the internet became common, or the social media explosion, or the current deepfake trend. The technology came first, now the rules are playing catch-up. But I guess it's better late than never. Let me tell you what the Indian government is doing. Today, the IT Minister of India held talks with social media companies. He gave them a deadline, 7 days to address the problem of deepfakes. The minister says he expects 100% compliance.
So we look forward to working in partnership with these platforms, and we look forward to an era where they will be a lot more responsible and a lot more responsive to the expectations under the law and a lot more compliant. We have made it very clear today that we will be expecting 100% compliance of the law, and we will use our enforcement tools to ensure that the 100% of the law is complied with.
That's a strong warning. The IT ministry is also making 2 changes. One, a special officer is being appointed to register complaints. Suppose you have spotted a deepfake on the internet. You can complain to that officer. And second, a dedicated website. This will help you file FIRs against entities posting deepfakes, whether it's an individual, a group, or the platforms. So the idea is quite clear. Make it easy to flag deepfakes on social media, and that's not all. More rules and regulations are in the pipeline. The government says a plan will be unveiled in the next 10 days. So New Delhi is on the offensive. It wants to limit the spread of deepfakes. But what about preventing them? Is there any way to automatically filter deepfakes? Well, Sony could be onto something. It's developing an in-camera authenticity technology. I know it sounds complicated, but think of it as a digital signature. Every photo you click will have a signature. If it doesn't, it could be a deepfake. Sony has conducted 2 rounds of tests. They're collaborating with news agency Associated Press. The company is not saying much about the technology, but reports say the leadership is quite hopeful. Their plan is to roll out the feature by 2024. But I'm afraid it's not enough, because pictures are not just clicked on professional cameras. Most people use smartphones now. So the question is, can this feature be replicated easily? Can it be introduced in low-cost phones as well? If not, it will be a limited solution. So more work needs to be done. Deepfakes must be identified and removed before they go viral. That's the challenge for social media. It's the same challenge as hate speech. It's not just about taking them down. It's about taking them down fast. If not, you know how these things work. The good news is that governments are thinking about it. Just last week, Prime Minister Narendra Modi talked about deepfakes. He said they could cause major disturbances. And India's IT ministry has now gone one step ahead. They're calling it a new threat to democracy. So the focus is there. It's now about creating the right rules, also taking the right help, because rules alone cannot solve this problem. You need technology as well. Only a combination of the two can tackle deepfakes.